Now we want to turn our attention to Mead, where our Cody Proctor just arrived moments ago. Cody, I believe this is being called the Fairview fire. We're seeing in this picture right now, it appears someone is getting their horse out of the area. Tell us more about what you're seeing. Set the scene for us.
Yeah, Tim and Laura, we just got out here to the area of Fairview and Piper right here. We're currently at about the southwest corner of near where the evacuation zone is for things right now at this time. We are still trying to learn information about this fire, but we did just hear from DNR that we know that it's burned at least 250 acres. You can see right now, again, someone is leading their horse out of this area. And just up the hill, you can see some of the flames right there at this time as these winds continue to burn towards the east right here. Watching this all very, very closely. Now, this is very much an active scene right now. As I mentioned, we are still trying to get more information about this. But what I do know at this time, along with that information about the fire, is that according to DNR, it has burned about 250 acres at this time. As we continue to keep track of what is happening with evacuation levels, we do know there are level 3 go now evacuations. At last check, we knew that people impacted in the area of North Spokane corridor, northbound Freeway to Lindgren Road up to East Peone Road were impacted by this as well. To give you a better idea of the location where we're at, you can see the highway just right there with the north-south corridor at this time. As people continue to leave the area, you can see the horse just going right across the underpass right there. But you can see that traffic. We've got air support in the area right now. And we are, to get my bearings at this time, we are currently east of the old trails of fires. And you can still see that smoke that is coming in right here. But again, that fire is not the only fire that we are seeing right now, where we're seeing current and developing situations right now with this fire. I've got Al right here, one of our photographers with us for KREM 2 News. Looks like he's focusing in around where that air support is right now. You can see with that bucket right there, heading up towards the hillside right here with some of the flames and with the smoke at this time. We have seen multiple fire crews within the area. I can see Spokane County Fire District 9 right here on the roadway right here. We've also seen Spokane County Fire District 4 and other Spokane County fire districts in this area. But still, very, very active at this time. I also am learning from Spokane County Fire District 9 on their Facebook page that there's also another evacuation center that has been established at Northwood Middle School for those that have been displaced by the Fairview fire. Again, if you're trying to figure out a location where this is at this time, this is just east of the North Spokane corridor, also known as the North-South Freeway and south of Peone Road. Again, this fire is estimated to have burned about 250 acres from what we know at this time from official sources at this moment. I've been on the phone with DNR. Still just so active at this time, and the wind is blowing at this very moment. So definitely a scary situation for some out here, even for our crews out on the scene.
Cody, and I'm sure you just heard it, our phones went off here in studio. We just got another alert, an imminent threat alert. Again, reminding people from fire and law enforcement, if you are not evacuating, please stay out of the areas. We did see a lot of people out taking pictures and videos, and we, again, don't want to be in the way of law enforcement and fire personnel trying to battle this fire. So please, again, the messaging from them, stay out of all fire areas and stay off the roads. Again, they are moving fast because they want to protect property, lives and properties. So again, please pay attention to those. As you heard Cody just mention, right now, the evacuation center being set up at Northwood Middle School for those displaced by the Fairview fire. Again, it is about 250 acres, and forward progress has not been stopped yet in this one, burning very closely to the north-south freeway. And again, we have seen some traffic on the freeway right now, but we aren't hearing of any lane closings on the freeway. It doesn't appear that it's affecting the roads there yet. Fire District 9 telling people to avoid the area, follow all evacuation orders, and leave the area immediately if you are in that level 3 evacuation area. I also just heard from a friend at the Goodwill off of North Nevada up north. That's kind of behind the shopping center by Walmart and Target up there, telling us that they are closing the store down out of fear for fires. They evacuated the store. Not sure how close that is to this, but they are closing that out of precaution. So we're keeping a close eye on, this is affecting homes, people's livelihoods, their businesses as well. So again, we are keeping a close eye on all of this, a very scary situation happening in our area.
Okay, and we continue to hear those alarms and those alerts going off, and we are keeping them going on our phone because it is so important right now that everyone who can have their phones on and have the alerts going on to do so. Fire crews, emergency vehicles are asking us to ask people to make sure you have the alerts on your phone and that you are paying attention to that.
Absolutely, yeah, keep them on. This is something that is rapidly changing. You want to keep those alerts on with the volume on. All right.